Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Please feel free to sit back, relax, and stop to smell the roses for a little while. I hope you're all doing well today. Angie, it's good to see you. We have a lot of fun things planned today. I'm sure some of you have noticed with me and Cat yapping. We've got new emotes for the channel, as many follower emotes as we can get, and a bunch of subscriber emotes too. And beyond that, we have enough followers now to get VIP badges. You'll have to save up your treats for it. But if you manage to get VIP badges, you get to keep them, like, forever. If we run out of badges, we just disable it until we get more. We're just gonna hang out here on the starting soon screen and, just vibe for a minute until the ads are over. Don't want anyone to miss anything there. Until then, enjoy Musical's newest song, Look Both Ways. Luffy, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Shaking my head, shaking my head. So unfortunate that there are AI ads and stuff. That stuff's gross. No, thank you. Support real artists. Congratulations on the 5 stream streak, Luffy. Okay, looks like the ad break is finishing up, so let's get tabbed over into the game, shall we? What's possible to do, which is absolutely nuts to me. Like, what do you mean? I couldn't have got it before 4 streams were done, and we got it after the 4th stream. That's wild, guys. You have been so hugely supportive, and I really, really appreciate it. It means the world. And that means, confirmed, we are going to have the 12-hour celebratory birthday / affiliate stream. It should be on March 23rd, which is when my actual birthday is. However, I will let you know if that changes. It's going to happen one way or another. But we do have someone who's coming out here to do like some work on our house, like woodwork and new doors and stuff, because our doors can't be closed. It's kind of rough. But so I don't know exactly when he's gonna be here yet. He's gonna give us a 2-day notice, so I will let you know if we have to end up like pushing it back. But it's going to happen one way or another. It just might not be on the 23rd. Hopefully it will be, but we'll see. And for now, let's get into the lore segment, shall we? Before I explain what we're going to be doing today. Eventually, I'm going to end up needing to get a new one of these because tabbing over to all the pages is just so funny to me. Okay, there we go. And yeah, it's like I can kind of leave the door mostly shut, but I can't fully shut it. And hopefully that'll help drown out Cosmo's barking more if he gets on a tear. So it's important to get that done. I just don't know when exactly it's going to happen just yet. Lottie lore, Lottie lore. All right, let's go. We've managed to accomplish more than I honestly expected us to in such a short time. The village is looking wonderful, and the villagers seem quite pleased with all of the changes too. We've still got work to do. Cobblestone to replace with sturdier stone bricks, and fencing to replace with a proper wall around the village. But we've made good progress. Very good progress. Gizmo and I have armored up the wolves we took in, and now the village has a group of staunch protectors to keep it safe while we're gone. We intend to bring in more wolves if at all possible, ensure that the mobs here have no chance of getting at any of the villages here. But we're off to a good start. Protection is, and always will be, our top priority. That's what makes Gizmo and I different from, well, from the sort of beings that are still so furious with us that I was struck by lightning the other day. No matter. We remain undaunted in the face of their ire, and their threats will not make us care for this world any less. If we were that easy to dissuade from doing what's right, we never would have wound up here at all. And yeah, I did actually get struck by lightning last stream. Just, the storm wasn't even started yet. I'm not even joking. Like, it was the first lightning strike of a thunderstorm, and I got straight struck by it, just directly dead on. It was hysterical. I thought I was going crazy. I was like, what do you mean? I got struck by the lightning is lore now. It has to be. The storm hadn't even started yet. That wasn't hubris. That just happened. Today, we spent last time changing all of the wood in the village to cherry equivalents. Now we're going to change out all the cobblestone stuff to stone bricks, change the windows to pink stained glass. Eventually, the goal is to at least do most of them with deep slate. We might do half and half. It just sort of depends. But we're going to at least start off with stone brick just because it's something we can easily access at the moment. And in the meantime, I'll show you guys a couple of little things I did off screen beyond, like, we have animals now because I didn't want you guys to be stuck watching me slowly lead animals back into the village for like the hour it took to get everything. Animals. It's just kind of a temporary little thing. And oh, I feel you, Luffy. Cosmo loves to just splay out across all of my everything while I'm trying to message on mobile and stuff while watching streams, and it's a pain in the butt to work with. He's not quite big enough that well, we don't let him in the office, to be fair. But he can't sit in my chair there. And as you can see, part and parcel with the lore, we've got wolfies sitting by houses. I intend to keep getting more wolfies and post one by every house to, like, guard the villagers. I think that's fun. But for now, we're just sort of replacing all of the cobblestone stuff with the stone brick equivalent. Oh. There we go. I just gotta do it that way. The woofers! I hate placing stairs. There we go. Placing stairs, my beloved. That is so fair, Cat. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's very integral to building to have the stair placement. I love the way that they blend and make things look better. It's just a pain in the butt to actually do it. We all need our stair builders in life. Okay, we do still have... And yes, the pink glass. That was an All Scopes, the Vanek Villain suggestion last time, and I'm like, oh, that's a very good idea, actually. Pink stained glass. Okay. Let's get this down. Hello, Angie's cat. I love that all of our critters are just with us. I know Cosmo is underfoot moth right now, even though he can't be in here with me because he just would not be quiet. But... but no, I feel that, Luffy. We got Cosmo during a time where I was always home too. So now he's especially like clingy. That's part of why it's like, oh no. He cannot be left unattended. He does very well in the crate when he has to go in the crate, but he's just a baby. Yeah, that's about what I expected, Moth. He is always on someone's shoulders. He loves to be on shoulders. You'd think he thinks he's a cat. Like size-wise, it's like, oh buddy. Oh no. Angie puppies. Hope everything is going well over there, cat. Angie puppies. Oh, yeah. That's fair. He was being quite loud. It was pretty funny. What are you doing, sir? Can you get down from there? Oh yeah, Benny's spoiled little baby. Nothing wrong with that. Sir, you are making this as difficult as physically possible. You realize this. Gregory, how did you get up there? Okay, I'm gonna need to go inside. I need you to get out of the way. Sir, I need to get up there. Thank you. Okay, it is just more of these. He came down. It's fine. It just took him a minute. Gizmo boy. I'm sorry, Cosmo yelling. He's Angie. Another guard. And you are correct. Villagers are so difficult to work with sometimes. It's like, oh boy. Why must you be this way? I know you can't help it. Not a problem at all, Lux. Enjoy your breakfast and your tea. Enjoy your breakfast, Luffy. I'm glad that everyone's getting their food. It's very important. That is real, cat. Sometimes you just gotta lock in and shut everything else down. It's like, nope. Sir, can you get down from there? Please, get down. I need to get down. Yeah. Oh, you wanted to get the job. I see. That's fair enough. Now. It's like, please, I just want this job. I can't access the furnace. Ah, it's down there. My bad. That makes more sense. I was like, why does that looks wrong? Also, it should be fine, but let me know if anything starts stuttering or lagging you guys, because it is storming here. So apologies in advance if things get a little wonky at any point. I think it's mostly just rain, so it shouldn't be an issue, but... It's all good, Cat. It's just raining. And to be fair, our power is grounded, so it shouldn't be an issue anyway. But you know, just in case, if there is any stuttering or anything, that would be why. Oh, and congratulations to all the stream streaks, by the way. Apologies, I've been locked in. Moth and Mayan getting 5. Cosmo being difficult. As per usual. It's one of his favorite things to be. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Remy Shu. I really appreciate it. Okay, 2. I see. I need stairs up there to block off the rest of that. Let me get my... Don't ask how I've amassed so many crafting tables again. I just keep stumbling across them. Hello, hello. It's good to see ya. Don't need too many, so I don't want to make a whole bunch in advance. I love seeing the little wave emote being used. It's adorable. Cat did such a wonderful job with all of them. There we go. I think that's the whole house done. Okay, there we go. Light it up a bit more. I'm sure you noticed also I did go around and give all the villagers pink beds just because it was cuter. And there's nothing wrong with that. Cat, I know you are going through it at the moment. It is not a problem. No rush. But I'm glad you were able to get them done. Alright, let me get... We're gonna do the well and everything too. Make the place look a bit more polished. Oh, llama of the well. Yeah, the Cult of the Lamb stuff, I can't wait to get those references and everything done. The references, the emotes. Cult of the Lamb Lottie is a very fun design. And I cannot wait to yap more about her with you and get that stuff laid out. Ring in the bell for you guys. I know we all love the bell. Come on, llama of the well. You can be free of the well now. Thank you, Angie. It is a lot of fun to just sort of replace the blocks. I want to keep it looking vanilla mostly, but replacing it with something else to make it look a little bit better. It's like, oh. There we go. It is amazing how much better the well looks, literally just like that. I'll get up there, make sure I get the torches placed back up there too, but... I love stone bricks. As far as early game builds go, especially, they're one of my favorites. I need to fix that chimney over there. Oh, that is so funny, Ma. Thank you for putting him down for his nap. Because Cosmo is a baby and he will not take a nap unless you put him in his crate. For whatever reason. He'll just throw a tantrum until you put him away. Definitely eat some breakfast while you have the chance, Ma. Alright, let's get this chimney sorted. Let me get this out. There we go. Flapping the wings for the fun of it. The simple joy. Okay. Not a problem at all, Angie. Good luck with your work. And I very much appreciate the alert. Thank you. I don't know if I actually replaced the glass at the other place. I'll do that afterwards. And not to worry, I have a lot more glass than this. I just didn't want to turn it all into pink stained glass if I didn't need more than what I have. So I can definitely go back to base and make more if need be. It is not a problem. I tried to resource gather as much as I possibly could for this before stream. Because I didn't want you guys to sit there and watch me tunnel through a mountain for 13 stacks of stone bricks. That's why I was like, you know what, let's not stream yesterday because I needed to get it done, but I didn't want you guys to sit there and watch that. That's boring. Like, it was boring enough doing it. But it needed done. Oh, I just straight up did mountains. I didn't go into a cave or nothing. I was tunneling through, trying to lead animals back. Like, just to make an easy path for myself. And I was like, this doubles as, animal transport and getting this done. It was really funny. Okay, I did get those. I just didn't get that back wall. Good, good. Oh, I have no idea if there's an ancient city in the mountain looks. There very well could be. I have a bad habit of just stumbling into them. Which is probably what Kat's referencing. I have a really... Like, my luck is a little crazy in that regard. I don't know why I always manage to trip my way into an ancient city, but I do. And ancient cities are, indeed, usually below mountains. I just didn't go deep. I was tunneling on, like, mostly surface level. All good, Kat, not to worry. I do plan on getting deep slate eventually, and I want to do at least some of the buildings with like deep slate bricks. But I think a combination of the two might look nice, like having some house be one and the other house be the other. And yeah, I have some atrocious luck in that regard. It's like, I'm surprised I didn't stumble into it with my first cave, because that tends to be what happens. It's like, oh no. I am not at all ready for this. Not necessarily always ancient cities, but the deep dark almost always. It's like, well, I need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Deep dark's rough. Having to deal with wardens, no fun. And that is so real, Lux. Like, living up to the name there. Very much so. Let's get the walls here. She's going out the door when it's right there, but you know, you do you, villager. It's okay. Also, that's very fair, Cat. It is like, oh no. The deep dark is a lot. The very first time I ever found an ancient city was before, it was like after the update. I had not been back to Minecraft in a minute. And I saw that. And I went to peaceful immediately. I was like, I want to see what this is, but also I'm scared. And I was just playing by myself, so I was like, you know what? No, thank you. Gonna have to go back and make more pickaxes. Goodness gracious me, I always underestimate how quickly it's gonna tear through my pickaxes. I made 2 for this, and it's already almost gone. There it went. Alright, let's go get more pickaxes. A couple more. Can only do so many at a time, or otherwise I won't have inventory space for everything else, but... Warden's just like, you know what? Actually, never mind. I'm good. Yeah. I love that. It's really funny. It's like, I am no longer on the clock. It's no longer my concern. You know what? That's real. That's perhaps one of the realest things I've ever heard. No longer working, do not care. Get all of my rest of my stone bricks here. Exactly, Cat, exactly. Anything more than that? Not necessary. Anything more than that? All good. You can just leave. All right, let's get a couple more pickaxes. The warden is like a customer service employee. He's like, you know what? I'm not paid enough to care about that. I don't. I'm good. We're cool, actually. The fact that he only comes out if you start causing a ruckus too. He's like, can you just get out of my store? You're not supposed to be here. Oh no. Are people going through the... That just made me realize, going through that ancient city is like walking back into the supply room. You're in an employees only restricted area. You are, in fact, the asshole in this situation. Oh, ancient city raid with wolves is awful because they will set off every single shrieker in the world. It's like, oh boy. That's how you end up with one William Wardens. Just a few. Might not know where to go, but if he manages to snag you with his sonic blast, it won't matter either way. He just has to clip you. Going to the ancient city with wolves is like overstimulation station for the poor warden. Has no idea what's happening, but he doesn't like any of it. Moth. Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. God. You mind if I just let my children just completely destroy your store and say absolutely nothing as they run around screaming and throwing things at whoever's close to them? Can you tell that we're all jaded retail workers? Like, just a little bit? I did retail for a long time before this. Okay, it's only visible out there. No. There we go. The clipping cobblestone returns. You could stay up there. Look at these. These are so cute. They look so much better with the stone brick. Yeah, those screeching alarms is just like... it's the worst. But yeah, the little stone bricks, it makes it look so cute. We're definitely going to blend in some deep slate for color variation. But I think we'll do like half the houses as deep slate once we have access to more of it. That way it's sort of, the houses look different from each other. They don't look quite so samey. I think that'd be fun. Glad you've got some food now, Luffy, even if it's, you know, a breakfast bar. And hey, groceries. Always happy with groceries. And I definitely probably will mix in some mossy stone bricks as well, Lux. I don't have access to moss at the moment, though. So I can't make any. I think it'd definitely look nice once I can blend that in a bit. There's definitely going to be continuous little upgrades as we go around. But for now, this is what we've got to work with. Are they made with vines? To be honest, I don't make mossy stone bricks super often, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's moss itself, though. To be fair, I also don't really have any vines. But yeah, I'm pretty sure vines are just like the... Thank you, cat. I appreciate it. Oh, you can use both. That does make sense. I'll keep an eye out for any vines, then. What? How did I miss the oak in here? That simply will not do. I didn't look up. Shaking my head. Gamers never look up. Let me go get some cherry wood real quick. Yeah, I'm so short. I'm so used to looking up not mattering. It's like, well... All right, let me go grab that. I'm glad I noticed that. It's like, wait a minute. That's not right. Hello, Big. I'm doing well. How are you today? And no, yeah, to be fair, I'm just also especially short. Like, I mean, I need a step stool to reach the top cabinets of our own kitchen short. Wrong house. This one. And even then, I am stretching on my tippy toes to reach it at all. Glad to hear that you're doing well. Yeah, that can be really rough with hotels, especially it's just like, oh no, how am I meant to do anything here? I'm glad that it is not too difficult for you. Hello, Rebel Trouble. It's good to see you. I've seen you around in a few chats before. Welcome in. Definitely do not feel bad if you need to get some rest, though, if it's 2 a.m. Like, do not feel bad at all if you end up needing to go get some rest. I would get it. I hope you enjoyed the stream you watched, though, the playthrough. And to be fair, my wife also gets stuff down off of top shelves whenever they're awake. It's just a matter of if they're awake, which is not especially frequent. Affectionately. So EP. That's fair, Rebel Trouble. Sometimes it is just impossible to get to sleep, I get you. I don't struggle with insomnia nearly as much as I used to, but it used to be really bad. And we're glad to have you hanging around for as long as you're awake. And if you fall asleep during stream, don't worry. I do not take that personally. I don't mind being the background noise that helps you go to sleep if need be. Okay. Here we go. My pink. There we go. Pink. Pink windows. Right, let's get the stone brick here as well. But no, yeah, hypersomnia and insomnia combination, I can only imagine. You guys are stronger than I am. I think I would simply pass away. There is a torch above this, right? Yes. Yes, for those of you who are just coming in, we're working on renovating our little village here. It spawned in a cherry biome because there's a tiny, tiny little piece of plains on the border of it. And like 2 houses actually spawn in the plains and everything else is in the cherry biome. And I wanted to make it, you know, look nice. Look like it spawned in a cherry biome since there, for some reason, isn't a cherry village naturally. Welcome in, King. Oh no, Luffy. It's awful. And hey, no problem at all. We love Avid's music here. Avid and Musi playlist for Minecraft days is just beautiful. I wish there were cherry villages at all. I know, Cat. It's like, oof. They should look like this. They deserve, like, the cherry logs are one of my favorite blogs. Welcome on in, Mama Loki. Thank you for getting your treat. I love Astrovan, especially the remix. It's such a bop. Like, yes. Okay, now we just gotta get the houses up top of that hill, and we should be good as far as replacing it. And then you guys get to watch me replace this entire fence with brick walls. Stone brick wall time. I will make everyone like Avid MC and Musical's music. It's all part of my secret plan. But no, yeah, I want to get proper walls up around the village, like too tall. I may end up needing to get more. But hey, hopefully not too much more. We did get a lot, but we're eating through it fast. I always underestimate how much you need. And whoop, good luck, King. Hopefully it goes well if you end up deciding to do anything with that. The treats. And what's Twitch getting up to, Luffy? Is it anything on my end? Because there is some storming. If there's any stuttering, I apologize. Oh, that's so funky, Luffy. Apologies for that. Twitch can be so weird sometimes. Well, I'm glad I got more because I forgot to do the inside of this one too. All right, hold on. There you go. You got your treat. No, yeah, Twitch can be funky sometimes. Apologies for that, you guys. Mothbean, like, to be fair, we're on the same internet, so my delay is minimal. To be fair, I am plugged into the Ethernet just to make sure everything's smooth. And thank you for the hydrate, Moth. Let me tab out and take a sip of water real quick. Everyone that can hydrate, hydrate. Get a sip of water, you know, do whatever you need to do. Welcome in, Sea Dog Lover. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And I feel you, Rebel. Like, that is what... Their music is really, really good. I love their songs. Like, if I'm not listening to Vocaloid, it's Avid Music. And T absolutely does count, Lex. Don't you worry. Oh, that's exciting, Sea Dog. Hope everything goes well with the kitten. I'm doing really well. It's a nice early morning stream. Everyone's vibing. Been super nice. We got a affiliate as of yesterday, so that's super exciting. And we've got a whole bunch of new emotes today. Thank you for the follow, Jesse. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate you being here. And oh no, if you need to reload the page, Sea Dog, I understand. Twitch has been a little funky for some people today, from what I'm hearing. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sea Dog. I appreciate it. And oh yeah, we might be maxed out on emotes right about now, just about, but the more subscribers we get in the future, the more emotes we'll be able to add, because we've got a whole bunch of emotes that are still, like, in the process of being made. Including some animated ones. Or more animated ones, since we did get the Bork one. Thank you, Luffy, for showing off all the emotes there. And I'm glad to hear that you're not having any trouble there, Rebel. I'm especially, I love all of the emotes so much, but I'm especially fond of the beg emote. I'm like, I have to make that usable just by followers in general because oof, it's adorable. I love it. I love it so much. Where did I miss this one? You guys ask me to do something and whip out that emote, and I'm not going to be able to say no. It's just so cute. It's not fair. Hello, Queen and Emo Cloth. It's good to see you again. Doing really well. How are you? I think it's this. Then I just gonna toss that out. Well, I hope the paper's been going well. I do not miss those days. I was an English major, so I have like a ton. It was papers nonstop. And that's so fair, Luffy. Tiny little screen, it can be hard to see. Oh, English majors, unite. We love to see it. Okay. Let's get the bed put down here. Can't sleep quite yet. I'll work on this a little bit while we wait. Exactly, Sea Dog. You're in the right place. We all love cherry wood here. Cherry wood is so pretty. And the cherry blossom trees, the falling leaves, it's just such a gorgeous biome. I wish I saw them more often. It's just like, oof. And this seed in particular, there's just so much of it around. It's beautiful. We got really lucky with this one. I did not grab my bed back. Come here. And same here, Sea Dog. Pink didn't used to be my favorite color, but it's very much grown on me recently. I love it. There's just so many good shades. And Moth, you know I am not opposed to Friends Up Fridays. I am normally free to do silly little games whenever. But you know, it just depends on when everyone else is free. When those bonus streams happen, if they're streamed. And I know, the Vampires SMP flashbacks. It's like, no. Oh, happy early birthday, Sea Dog. There's a lot of March birthdays. My birthday's on the 23rd. Going to be doing a 12-hour stream about it. Whoop. King, you need to run. That is not a normal conversation to be having with an ex. Sir, run. Oh, hey, wish your mom a happy birthday from us as well. But yeah, there's just so many birthdays right around this time of year. We love to hear it. Okay. Yeah, that is wild. Run far and fast, King. Laura, I think honestly, I'm pretty sure it's like summerish time, so it's like it makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, hello? Yeah, I was about to say June. That does make sense. It's like summer. Another March birthday. Or either at the very end of the March. I forget if March has 31 days. But hey, happy early birthday to you as well, King. No, yeah, it is 31. Because February's not. And, oh, that does sound really nice, Sea Dog. The weather here has been kind of a nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. It's just raining constantly. And you are so fine, Cat. Get some rest. You were up literally so late making the emotes. Get some rest. And we live in a bog. Our yard is just so muddy. It's like my snow boots get repurposed as mud boots this time of year. You were, Cat. You were. This is a remixed version of Limbo by Avid. He experiments with a lot of different styles. I love this one. I think that's the last house, actually. I think that might be our last house that needed to be stone brickified. It looks like it. Get some rest, Cat. I hope you enjoy your nap. You've more than earned it. Take a break. And thank you for showing up. If that's bad luck, Rebel. The rain is just so... It's like, you need rain, but sometimes it's like, please, please not now. And yeah, this song is a wonderful song. And I'm glad you're trying to convince your friends to eat something, King. But make sure you take care of yourself too, okay? Don't want you to push it too far trying to prove a point to them. The good news is we have a ton of cobblestone from dismantling the houses. And because we're definitely gonna need more of we're gonna need way more for the walls. This is not nearly enough. But I can just sort of, you know, take these. That is so real, Rebel, don't worry. It's easy to forget, especially with time zone differences. It's like, whoop. Okay. Get all of this smelting so that when we come back, we at least have more. We're going to be kind of going back and forth a bit as we do the wall, but it's going to take a time to get it all taken down anyway. So there's at least that. Don't need this. And have a good one, Sea Dog. Thank you for dropping by. We appreciate you being here. All right. Let's put that there. I'll drop my book off here. Put you in there. I'll have time to sort things out again later. Thank you everyone for wishing them goodbye. Let me get my stone cutter. Does it make any difference, like, cost-wise with walls? No, I don't think it does, because it takes 6, doesn't it? Yeah, it makes 6 anyway. It's good for when you don't have enough pieces, but... Aw, the kitty's just being difficult, huh? It can be difficult sometimes. Let's see. We've got a decent amount of wall here. Hopefully we'll be able to get a lot done. Also, I apologize if I have the sniffles a bit, by the way. Sinuses, it tends to come with the rain. And my mic is super mega sensitive, so it does pick up on the sniffles a little bit sometimes. Apologies there. Actually, hold on. Before I go any further, I need to grab my gates as well. And I feel you there, Laura. Cosmo can be so difficult when you're trying to get stuff done sometimes. Like, I love you to death, but you are so, so difficult sometimes. You're worth it. But oh my goodness, you are difficult sometimes. Thank you very much for the lurk, Queen Emo and Emo Cloth. I hope you enjoy your meal. Thank you, Rebel Trouble. I appreciate it. Just like I know it's not the most pleasant thing to listen to whenever it does happen, so it's like, whoop. Really depends, King. What do you want to do? Like, I know, like, is there any activity that you want to do you haven't been able to do in a while? A meal you haven't had in a while? Stuff like that. And aw, Mangle's like, yeah, I get that. She's like, you can't move. Treats. You know, you can't move at all. Congratulations, Mama Loki, on the 3-stream streak, by the way. Sorry about that. Did not see it for a second. You always want to go roller skating, Moth. And yeah, Lex, it's like you're just consigned to that fate until they decide they're sick of it. Unfortunately. There we go. Let's get this wall going, shall we? Hey, nothing wrong with that. I hope you're enjoying your lunch, by the way. What you having? If you don't mind sharing, just curious. And you're free! You're free, Lux, you're free! Run before it's too late! And hey, there you go. You could always go roller skating if you want to go roller skating again. Or, you know. But skateboarding's really cool, Rebel. Oh no, King. I feel you there, though. I'm not the most athletic person in the world. So roller skating tends to be not a good thing for me either. Ooh, that sounds really good, Mama Loki. Moth, I would just take you down with me. Yeah, I actually used to go roller skating fairly often as a kid. It was something that our school did pretty frequently because there was one nearby. So we would do events and stuff there. But, like, it's been a long time since I've been that athletic. Do nice. I do think I remember you saying that. You live in an area where you don't really get a whole bunch of ads, so you get to avoid them, which is great, honestly. I hate that ads have to be part of what we do now, but unfortunately, that is just how it is. And hello, all scopes. It's good to see you again. Unfortunate that you weren't there to, I know you were trying to get that 50th follower so bad. It's unfortunate. If you hadn't had to go to bed, you would have been able to, but alas. I know. Like, we got to 49 during stream, and you could have refollowed, but unfortunately, you know, you had to go to bed, and that's completely understandable. You were tired. It was late. Oh yeah, that's fair, Rebel. It's like, oh boy. That's not something you'd really want to trust the integrity of anymore. If it's missing pieces, it's normally not a good idea. And we are going to go back and make this this wall too tall, by the way, but for now I'm just trying to replace the base of it. And I know all scopes, but hey, we got to do the pink stained glass that you recommended last time. They look really cute. Just pull that back a bit. No deep slate at the moment. We don't have access to it at the with the volumes that we need. So we're doing stone bricks, at least for now. I'll probably end up changing it before too long. It's just a matter of when we have enough of it to use. For now, I just want it to not be cobblestone because the cobblestone looks really rough. The phases of upgrades. But deep slate soon. I plan on, once we get the wall sorted and everything, our plan is to go find a cave where we can get diamonds, because the fact that we haven't found any yet is kind of baffling to me. Like, we went all the way down to deep slate in that other cave and nothing. We gotta fix that. And we can get deep slate then. Oh, nice. We love seeing short ads there. Yeah, it's like I reduced it to where it's like it'll do 2 minutes of ads every once an hour, because otherwise you're just getting them constantly at the settings that you can use. It's like I'd rather it be one little gap of semi-long ads versus you getting 30 seconds of ads every 20 minutes. It's like, that's just obnoxious, you know? If you get VIP, you get access to, like, one, you get the special little badge in your name, but you also get access to the subscriber channel, even if you're not a subscriber in my Discord. And you'll get to keep it because VIP is not going away. Like, whoever gets VIP gets to keep VIP. We'll get more badges when we get more badges. Oh, hey, thank you for the sub, Green. That means a whole lot. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time. But yeah, that's why I made it kind of pricey, because it's like, I know a lot of channels will do like, oh, you get to be VIP, but it's for a set amount of time if it's cheaper. Like they'll get to be VIP for 6 months and then they get rid of it. And I'd rather if you guys save up to get it, you get to keep it, you know? At that point, you've earned it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I do see that it was a community gift sub by from Luffy. Thank you so much, Luffy. The way it shows up on my feed is funky. I had to look over. I apologize for that. I really appreciate it. You've been such a huge support, Luffy. It's genuinely, it means a lot. I really, really appreciate it. Sorry about that. I'm gonna learn to look over at my activity feed before I say thank you because of the way Stream Elements does it. I'm pretty sure Luffy's name is like a play on lo-fi, actually. But I've been saying it as Luffy, and I can change that if they would prefer. You know, thank you. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. And you'd be surprised, King. You can save up channel points pretty quickly. Like, once people start hitting that value, it just goes crazy. Ah, Kitty Fool. I see, Luffy. Good to know. Thank you. Yeah, it adds up pretty quickly. If you stick around in streams, you get stream streaks, especially. That stuff stacks quickly. I believe in you all, Scopes. You can do it. I mean, you're here this early. If you guys are here this early, odds are that you're gonna end up getting VIP badges before anyone else can, because everyone else is not gonna be able to afford it. The price is going to go up a little bit whenever people do redeem it, just to keep it from being, you know, once one person can get it, everyone's going to be able to get it at the same time. But I don't mind if you coordinate to do it during the same stream. You can do it during the same stream. I'll only change it after stream. So, you know, if you want to plot and for people to get VIP badges at the same time, you can do that. And I definitely should add a redeem to give the puppies a treat. I'm going to do that after the stream. I keep forgetting to. I keep meaning to. I just keep forgetting to. I'm going to do that directly after stream so I don't forget. It's early, so I have plenty of time to do so. Thank you for the reminder, Luffy. Yeah, exactly, Laura. It's like, I wound up getting up to Vintage's Discord redeem thing pretty quickly. Like, it took a couple of months of just consistent watching, and she doesn't stream every day either. So it's one of those like, oh, you can get it pretty quick if you're just consistent. And yeah, exactly. As of right now, we've got Gizmo, obviously, who's named and stays with us, and then we've got 4 other wolves that are scattered around the village to protect it. And, oh no, King, I hope you're able to get that sorted. Technical issues are the worst. Oh yay, that's so fun, Luffy. Yeah, I think that's like a new thing. Like, they added to where you can do emotes and channel point redemptions and all of that earlier than normal. Like, that's a fairly new Twitch feature, I'm pretty sure. But it's very nice. And I love that you have the channel point set up and named Whiskers. That's adorable. I love that. And exactly. Lurking is not a problem at all. We love our lurkers here. And sometimes it is just nice to have it on as the background noise. And I do not mind being your background noise. Yeah, that makes sense. Within last year. Makes sense, makes sense. Oof, that is rough, King. That might end up being something you have to call customer support about at that point. As much as we all dread doing it, I hate making phone calls, but sometimes you just have to bite the bullet and do it. I know. It's the worst. That is so real, Lux. I hope you're having fun. Let's see. I think we're somewhere. Yeah, we're right over here. Yeah. Not a problem, King. Hello? Excuse me? Your helmet protected you from the sun. Rude. Yeah, I know, buddy. Growling at the skeleton. I know. It really was just like, nah. Oh, I hear you. I'm not gonna look at you, Mr. Enderman. Why is everyone out and about running around the village today, huh? Yeah, King, I think that might be for the best. I would avoid interaction with that one if I were you. Oh yeah, Java skeletons can be pretty nasty too. Unfortunately. Skeletons are rough. I'm glad that they added shields so that you can like actually do something about being sniped constantly, but this actually feels like a good spot to put another one of the gates. I want to do gates at every direction outside of the village. Especially once, you know, it's gonna be too tall. Just getting the base level down first so that I can get that much done before we try to go too crazy with it. Oh, no. Come over here. I see you. You thought you were sneaky. Get over here. Yep. Could not get away fast enough, but it's fine. There we go. Not a problem, King. Good luck. And this is why we're getting a wall around our village. I want to actually take this out one because it's kind of rough here. Gonna have to come back and do the bottom layer of that with stone bricks because I missed that the first time. Mobs are determined to try to get me while I work on this wall, which only further proves my point that we need the wall to protect the villagers from the mobs. It's like, thank you for emphasizing how important it is that I do this. Like, now, actually. So otherwise, we're gonna have a villager get into an unfortunate accident sooner rather than later. Let's see. Nothing too crazy. Looks like we're still Ooh, I hear that Enderman's still messing around over here. I was like, where did you... It's over here somewhere. Of course. I hope you rest well, Rebel. Get some sleep. And thank you for the well wishes. I really appreciate it. Hey, no one's got to do that, Allscopes. I do appreciate it. But no one's got to do it if you can't. Sometimes you just can't leave it open on your device when you go to bed. And that is so fair, Luffy. I've villager proofed it. I've been destroying blocks as I go, and no one seems to be leaving. But that is why I'm like, I'm gonna build it too tall sooner rather than... Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I know. I hear you, buddy. I'm not looking up. This Enderman is baiting me hard. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes, especially with like mobile, don't want to cause any damage to phones. It's better that they just go get the rest that they need. Exactly. Not a problem, Rebel. Get some rest. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I don't see... I'm so scared to look up. There we go. Okay. I'm like constantly like at the floor because that Enderman is just around here. Building a wall on hard mode. Literally. But you know, it's like, come on, man. Why are you out here? For once in my life, I wish it was raining just so you would go away. Okay, that works. I definitely prefer survival all scopes. I don't mind creative sometimes, but I'm not an especially huge builder when it comes to like big, grand, fancy builds and stuff. It's something I want to improve in for sure. But I like the survival gameplay and having to look for resources, explore the world. That sort of thing is definitely more my jam. Like, being real, I'll probably almost never stream creative just because my building process is rough. I'll sit there and redo and undo things 1,000,000 times trying to make it look the way I want it to, and it takes forever, and I get super focused and I'm not talking, so it's like, that wouldn't really be super fun. Maybe if someone really wants me to do it, I'll try it at some point, but not huge on creative me. I very much appreciate the people who are, though. Like, people can make some stunning things in Minecraft. I'm just not one of them. And oh yeah, that makes sense, Luffy. The taiga biome villages especially can be difficult to manage all those trees. And they like to spawn like right up into and next to the houses. Like, sometimes they're just straight up merged with the walls of houses. It's like, I can't even get inside. This does not work. And exactly, Laura. It's one of those things. I am getting better at it. Slowly but surely. I've been doing more building recently just for like lore purposes and everything. For future series that are probably going to be mostly video, but I might do some streams with here and there. It just depends. And it's like, I do enjoy it once I get in a groove and get it going. I'm just not sure that it'd be especially entertaining during it, you know? But I am proud of the way things have been going recently. I've been getting better at it. That's all we can really aim to do, really. You know? It's all about improving. Oh, hey, look, the rain. No more Enderman. Yay. And that is so real, Luffy. I'm glad only one villager left. I'm gonna be honest with you, like in a LAN world that Moth and I have played for a bit, we had like so many villagers like just next to our base, and I feel bad that we didn't do this, you know, put up a wall around it to protect them, because by the time we went over there to actually go check it out, they were all gone. There was not a single villager left. They were all killed by the zombie hordes that kept getting, like, the zombie hordes. I know we've talked about it before in last stream. I think it was last stream. It might have been the stream before. They've gotten so much stronger recently. Like, there's just so many of them, and they spawn holding things, and it's like those poor villages do not stand a chance if they're like within your spawn range of mobs. They're just going to get destroyed. And oh, that's really sad, Luffy. It's like, no. You always end up missing worlds like that. Especially once you finally get it going, and it's like, I was, you know, I was getting it done. I was happy with this. Okay, I think I've got one up there, one over there. I need one on this road. I'm gonna go ahead and do right here. Is another gate? Hello, Indy. Welcome on in. So you've immediately discovered the new emotes. Aren't they adorable? Cat did a wonderful job with them. Right? I absolutely love them. And we've got a bunch more coming too. We only have so many that we can like actually keep with the channel until I hit a certain number of subscriber points. But hey, we're gonna have emotes ready to go like as soon as we hit those goals. We've got animated emotes coming too, like more of them. And that's fair, Luffy. I feel like over time, I'm probably going to eventually evolve the villager houses past, you know, what they are more vanilla-like. But for now, I want to try to keep the more vanilla feel as well. And that is fair. Sausage's builds are gorgeous. You gotta go all out for things like that. It's like, no, I've got this. Trust me, trust the process. Also, apologies if any of you hear that the car alarms there. It's not even alarms, it's sirens. Hopefully you don't. You didn't hear the tornado siren the other day, so I imagine this is probably fine, but they went whirring past our street. And yes, exactly. When you're trying to completely demolish their houses, it does make it harder to keep them where you want them to be. I mean, even when I was just replacing the stone brick in these, they kept trying to jump up where I was building. And it's like, dude. Actively impeding the building progress there. It's funny, honestly. Hey, we're getting kind of close to finishing this first layer of the wall, though. Then we just can run around and do the next one fairly quickly. Once we do all that, we can do a bit of adventuring. Yeah, I always forget that there's a cave under here until I hear zombies groaning in the middle of the day. I don't like that there's just a child down there somewhere. That child I've heard consistently is just not despawning. Eventually I'm going to stumble into that cave and then I'm going to regret it sorely. I really already gone through my other axe too. I made 2 before coming out here. Yep, there goes. Well, hey, we're almost there. I'll make a couple more. We'll be good. That is unfortunate, Indy. I feel like I'm going to be stuck in that situation also, because I've been looking for the cave around here. I was like, that'd be a good place for me to get cobblestone for this project in particular, to get all that stuff taken care of. I have not been able to find it. I cannot find where it is. Ah, there's my other axe. Never mind. You know what, that's fine. At the very least, that is letting me make this so that I can loop back around and get that house. That's not a bad idea, Laura. I might do that at some point. Probably not today, because I'm not super pressed about it. But I can try it off stream and like see if I can see them down there at some point, just to see if it's like, I don't know that it would register them through blocks, but it might. Depends on how deep they are, I suppose. If they're close enough to be heard, they're probably not that far. That's so fair, Laura, don't worry. I think it might only be things that I can see, but again, I'll definitely try it out at some point just to see. And that is fair, Indy. I'm really glad that Minecraft does have captions there. Makes it a bit more accessible for everybody. The only reason I don't use the captions is because they just make me anxious, honestly. That's true, Luffy. Like the free cam mod. I think I might actually have the free cam mod. I'm pretty sure I do have it installed on this instance. I can always look. So I got it for like screenshots and stuff at some point. Figured I'd probably be making use of it eventually. Yeah, speedrunners are another breed, Indy. I don't know that I... Oh, ho, ho. I hear you. Mr. Enderman is back. I don't like that you're just here, buddy. Good luck with getting everything tidied up, Laura. Freed from cat. Oh, you are making me nervous, Enderman. Okay, I think it's underground. Ah, that's fair, Luffy. It's like mods are one of those things. It's like, ugh. Huge shout out to Bedrock players, honestly. You guys are another breed. I very much appreciate how you're able to do it. Like, I've tried playing Bedrock, but I mostly only do it on my Switch if I am not able to get to my computer, if I'm being so real. I couldn't go back, I don't think. I started with Pocket Edition, so I have absolutely no room to talk, but I love modding games. I just always have, to be fair. I'm a big mod person. Ooh, that does sound really nice, though. That resource pack sounds awesome. Oh yeah, definitely, Luffy. Don't you worry. Thank you. I very much appreciate you letting me know, though. I've got to definitely move those back. Oh, really? That's cool, all scopes. That's really cool. Oh yeah, I imagine it's going to take a while to get that done. But that's really awesome. Ooh. Oh, that's unfortunate, Luffy. Not getting achievements if you play with add-ons is just sad. It's like don't punish people for modding the game if you're going to, you know, it's not even really mods. You're including this in your game. Oh, I hear pillagers. We're gonna get into a bit of a scuffle, gang. I need to go find where these guys are. Hey, get out of my village. Ugh. Yeah, I'm really glad Bad Omen isn't automatically applied anymore because that would suck. That would be so bad. Especially since that's a Bad Omen 4 bottle. I'd be like, well, raid time! Try to live! I think they managed to walk over that tiny little gap there. Which is why I'm going around and fixing up the wall, too. An arrow in my arm. Alrighty. Yeah, I hope you're able to play with achievements on Luffy. That'd be really fun if you could do that again with add-ons. Not a problem, all scopes. I hope you have a good day and good luck with your mod. Aw, thank you. I do appreciate that. Good luck with it. Hey, yeah, you got that plural right the first time, Luffy. Nice. That's really cool. I always feel bad with, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know that I'll ever have the EXP farms as useful as they are. Because I just feel so bad. I was like, oh. I understand their use. But when I saw Milkman's Allay farm on Skyblock Kingdoms, it's like, oh no. Okay, let me go fix this one up real quick before I finish up the first loop of the wall. So that I don't use all of the stone bricks for walls. Because I need to fix the bottom layer of that house over there before I forget that it's still cobblestone. Because I will forget that it is still cobblestone. The wheat kind of covers it up there. Whoopsie. It's so pink. I love it. Oh man, the wheat actively blocks me from doing that. That's wild. It's pink. Always good for more pink. There we go. There we are. Oh yeah, skeleton mob farm, completely fair. Bone meal is so useful. And then you can use the bones for taming dogs and stuff too. Like skeletons are very useful. I'm gonna have to learn how to make a creeper farm eventually for like the sake of elytra though, and rockets. I've already resigned myself to having to learn how to make mob farms at some point. But ooh. Trident killers? If you don't mind telling me about trident killers, I would love to hear that. That sounds cool. It could very well be something that's added into the game, to be fair. And I'm planning to stream until 2:30 EDT, which is about another 2 hours, not quite. Alora, go get your chores done. Not a problem at all. Don't you worry. That's true. I probably could make a mob farm at some point. It's something that I definitely intend to do in this world at some point in time, just because it is a forever world. I need to learn how to make that stuff, but also that is so real, Indy. Like mob spawners are so useful. The amount of times that I'll be like, all right, I can actually, let me do something with this. It takes me forever to get back around to it. It takes forever. I don't mean for it to, but it does. No problem at all, Laura. Good luck with getting all that done. I'm sure your kitties very much appreciate it. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate it a lot. Whoop. Oh, that's so cool, Luffy. Like, that's a really neat mechanic. I did not know that was a thing. If Java does get it, that is kind of cool. Ooh, yeah. There are so many cool farms in Minecraft. The things that people have managed to do with this game genuinely baffles me sometimes. Like, I'm so glad there are people out there who make redstone machines and tutorials for them and everything, because I never in a million years would have thought of any of that stuff. Ever. All right, let's dull up on the walls. Thank you for the lurk, Andy. Good luck with cleaning your room. But no, yeah, I get that. So it's so fast. I don't know how rooms manage to get dirty again so quickly. I feel you. And I am also, it's like one of those things I played when Minecraft was very new, but I definitely didn't play it a lot until after a lot of things became more readily available. Go get your laundry, Ma. I know. And yeah, exactly. It's like if Hightail gets something like Redstone, that's gonna be one of those things. It's like, all right, time for Redstoners to figure that out, because I'm certainly not gonna be the one that does it. Oh yeah, I did forget that you hadn't actually put your laundry away. At least it's already clean. It's just not away. It could be worse. Hello, Ellie. Welcome on in. It's good to see you again. And hey, not a problem at all. I'm streaming really early today. I do not expect everyone to be here that would normally be here. Try to do this so that people in different time zones have a better chance of catching streams, you know? Do some early, do some late, do some kind of middle of the day. And ooh, wishing Don all the luck with that if he does. All right. We've been busy improving the village further today, Ellie. If you haven't seen, all of the cobblestone has been replaced with stone bricks. We are still going to do like deep slate at some point. I'm probably gonna do like half the houses deep slate bricks, half stone bricks. So that way there's some variation between the houses. But we're doing that, and we're replacing, getting up an actual proper wall to protect the villagers, keep mobs from getting problems. We just had a pillager fight. Lots of fun things. There's an Enderman that's been haunting my steps. I keep having to look down because it's trying to get me. Oh no, Luffy. I'm very glad that it wasn't hot at least, so that you didn't burn yourself. That is no fun. It's like there are worse smells to be smelling constantly, but it's still like, ugh, it's never fun when you spill something. And doing the laundry for it later is even less fun. Coffee stains especially. Wishing you all the luck in getting that stuff out. Alrighty. That is all of the walls we've currently got, but we can go make more. Let's go down here. We're making good progress, though. And I am. I haven't actually played any of the Hollow Knight games myself, but I did watch Loudon play some of the Silksong game. I do think it's really neat also. I just never actually played it myself. I thought I had stuff smelting this whole time. We don't. Unfortunate. Every time I get this sorted, it just gets messy again. Okay. That is so fair, Laura. I'm glad you had today off and that you're being safe with the ice storm. Some schools are just... I'm just glad that there are most of them that do cancel, because it is not safe conditions to be trying to move around in. Aw, I love that, Luffy. That does feel very much like something I would enjoy. And yes, be sure to continue staying safe from that ice storm. Your safety always comes first, and do not let anyone convince you otherwise, for any reason. Yeah. Extra glad they're being safe then, because sometimes they just do not care. It's like, well, it's not affecting the city badly, so the rest of you, just good luck, I suppose. Yeah. I'm really glad it canceled too, so that it doesn't count against you attendance wise or anything, because you should not be driving if it's dangerous for you to go. Okay. There's definitely going to be a lot of making bridges and staircases in this village in the future. But that might be something I do off stream, honestly, just because it'll take a bit to figure out where exactly I want everything to go. And welcome back, all scopes. Let me see if there's a good spot over here to put the last gate pair there. I'm gonna put it here, I think. Oh yeah, mods are not easy. I applaud everyone who makes them, because it definitely could not ever be me. So we believe in you. You can do it. Also, that is so real, Laura. Honestly, it really depends on personal preference. But if you're really hungry, I would go with lunch first, just so you don't feel faint or dizzy or anything in the shower, especially because the temperature can mess with you. Unless you take cold showers. Which not many people do, but you know, just in case. No, not the shoot. I don't know how Abbott eats in the shower. It's like, I feel like that would just substantially slow down the time it takes to do both tasks. Insane looks. Exactly. That is very much my mentality for it as well. It's an awkward transition. I'll make it a little bit longer there. Ooh, Ooh, that does sound really good, Alora. Like, I don't even like mushrooms, but that does sound really good. Ah, that makes sense. Nothing wrong with that at all, Laura. And you understand me, Luffy. It's like, especially, it's like, if you're eating in the shower, if you're showering and eating, you're not doing both at the same time, or at least you can't effectively do both at the same time. So you're still having to pause, and it's just like you're just soggy. How are you supposed to eat anything there? At least I know I couldn't. No, absolutely. You can definitely send a picture. We do have a Discord server. Let me actually run that command for you real quick so you can join it. There you are. All right, let's bring that down. Exactly, Laura. It's like I feel like you can't shower effectively if you're trying to eat in the shower. Like a smoothie or something I can understand. Sure. Like would I do it personally? No. But I get it. I get something like that because you don't really need, you know, you could take a quick sip of it and then put it back outside the shower. But when you're actually in the shower, it's like, no, no, no. You can't eat and also shower. You're not going to clean anything. Oh, that's so funny, Lux. I had no idea. Oh no. Hold on. That's so weird, Laura. Hold on. I can try to... It's like I set it up to be one that doesn't expire. Oh, thank you, Ellie. I appreciate that. I'll definitely have to check that, make sure that the command's still using an unexpired link. It should be set to not expire ever, but that's odd. Apologies for that. And thank you, Ellie. I very much appreciate the help there. There we go. We're almost looped around. I'm getting there. Whew. I'm glad I fell over the water, not anywhere else, because I would have been a puddle on the ground. That was not intentional. I just fell. And yep, Cosmo is free of nap time, so if you hear him barking, apologies. He's being a brat. He's angry that his other mama is not out there with him. He's used to you being at work most of the time, Moth. So he gets distressed. He's like, where's the mama that's always here? That mama is stability. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan, Alora. Because it'd be your luck. It'd be the one time it did take that long to actually get it done, and then you'd just be like, well, I'm so hungry. By the time the food's actually done. Okay, let's go see. Yeah, I didn't get this far. Like somewhere back over here. There it is. I love that you can immediately tell. It's like, ah, yes, this is very tall. I can tell where I was last. Oh no, Ellie. That's so real though. It's like every time I have cake or ice cream or something like that, a sweet treat, as we all deserve. It's like I'm so happy to have the sweet treat, but then the sweet treat is gone. And then you're sad because you know have no more sweet treat. And no problem, Alora. I hope you enjoy your meal. Look forward to seeing the pictures later. Okay. We're almost through. And then we get to do something more fun than just sitting here watching me build a wall around the village or replace blocks. We'll have some time, so we're definitely gonna go cave hunting. Because this is almost done. So that way we can at least have a good cave on us that we can find and use next time while we go hunt for diamonds. And yes, exactly, we'll get some deep slate. We gotta go down deep and get some deep slate. I want to add some dark colors to this build. It'll make the village look so pretty, and we love deep slate here. We're so close. So close to getting this wall done. If I had had the stone smelting while I was gone, I did not realize it wasn't. Unfortunate. Bit of back and forth in here. But hey, still getting done. Okay, let's see. Get the seeds away because I do not need that taking up my inventory. Brick wall. Okay, there's the wall. Yeah, I need to back this up a bit. So that stuff can't get in here through this. Couple blocks away. There we go. This is looking pretty nice. And most importantly, it's way safer than it was before. And they shouldn't be able to get to it from here. No mobs getting in here. No way. Oh, we are so close to looping back around. Right there. Just a bit more wall. I do have this much. I can use this first. Yeah, it's literally just right here. I just gotta loop around this one house and we'll be done, guys. Then we can go look for a cave. After we get our inventory sorted and everything. If nothing else, we'll get to do a bit of adventuring after this. Okay, let's put the dirt away. Mementos of my first villager defeat there. Okay. Burning all these fences just to get rid of them. And hey, not a problem at all. You can definitely talk about all the additions you plan on adding to that Cult of the Lamb mod, Allscopes. I'd love to hear about it. It sounds cool. Feel free to yap away. I need to actually make this into bricks, though. I forgot. We're all about encouraging the creative process here, and that includes talking ideas through. Sometimes you do need to talk things through just to be able to actually figure out what you want to do with it. Oh. New fleeces. This definitely sounds like a fun idea. What would the Coward's Cape do? And, ooh, that sounds really good, Laura. You're gonna definitely have to let us know how that tastes. We love a good gnocchi. Norcata is a big fave. Cult of the Lamb is like a it's an indie roguelike game that's got a base management factor to it. It's actually a game I play every Sunday. I've only done it once so far, but it is my Sunday stream variety game. And it's just a lot of fun. There's also like Twitch integration so that people who are in your chat can join your Cult of the Lamb, like your actual cult. They can be one of the followers and members. And they get up to shenanigans, ask you to do quests and stuff in game. You can send messages in game. It's really cool. Like the Twitch integration is a big part of why I like it so much. And ooh, that's really cool, all scopes. Doing like a timer thing like that. That sounds awesome. Exactly. It's a really fun little game. Like, I don't normally even like roguelikes. I would say something it's kind of similar to Binding of Isaac in a way. I'm not usually a big fan of roguelikes, but because of the base management and the fact that you don't lose your progress if you die, you just go back to your base, you get a little hit to one of your stats that you can fix relatively easily. It's a lot more fun for me. It's like a roguelike without nearly as much of the punishment. You don't lose all of your progress. Also, just as a reminder, since I've been yapping and I'm going to take a sip of water real quick, everyone make sure you hydrate. And ooh, tell us about the caretaker's crochet, all scopes. That sounds cool too. Okay. We've got a bed. We've got shears just in case we have need of it for anything. Let me make another axe. We're almost certainly going to need more iron. I don't want to take all of our iron with us. Let's bring just a little bit so that we can use it if need be. Wait for this to burn. Getting ourselves set up for an adventure. Okay. Get some bread going. Feel like probably just do backup bread so I'm not carrying a whole bunch of extra stuff with me. Tool repairs. And ooh, all scopes. That sounds really awesome. Like that's a fun little buff there. And you're all good, Moth. Thank you for the gizmo borgs. I apologize that Cosmo's being a fussy little baby. He's angry. And aw, thank you, Andy. That really means a lot. I'm glad you're having a good time just vibing and lurking. Yeah, definitely need iron because I'm going to need a new shield and stuff. Let me bring some wood with me so that I actually have. I'll keep the acacia planks on me so that I have a way to make another shield. And I don't think I'll need anything else. Got stuff from our tools and I'll find more things. There. Torches. Let me get some more torches. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. There we go. Torches. No, that sounds wild, all scopes. Just completely random chance. No telling what's gonna happen. That's definitely gonna be hard to code, but I believe in you. You can do it. That would be something that people would have a lot of fun playing, I think. People love randomizers. Okay, it looks like the sun is relatively not super high in the sky, actually. Alright. We're gonna head out. Let's bring Gizmo with us. No other puppies, but we bring Gizmo. The others are guarding the village. Come on, buddy. Let us go. You've got your armor. We're ready. Unless there are a whole bunch of really steep drops in which I'm gonna have to water bucket down, you're gonna come with me. And I can always set up on a little temporary base for you, too. Like last time. That sounds really cool, all scopes. Like, I know people would have so much fun with that. Gonna head out this way, I think. Just because I haven't been out very far in this direction. And I'm curious what's out here. I know there's that grove over there. So, you know, maybe if we're lucky, we'll find one of the, I think it's the white puppy that spawns there, the pure white wolf. But we shall see. We get lucky, because I know it's a grove. Hello, just random exposed piece of iron. We love to see it. We were having so much problem finding iron before, and now we just stumble across it everywhere. Put that there so it's not a mob spawn. Oh, adding the fishing rod as a weapon is really cool. I mean, you already see people use them as a weapon in Minecraft to spleef people in, like, Void games, too. Or even just pull them off mountains. Using it for the cult of the land, that'd be really cool. Okay, you got your coal. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Ellie. It really means a lot. I appreciate it. Glad you're having a good time here. This all looks like smooth. Doesn't look like there's any powdered snow here. I don't think there can be powdered snow in groves. Ooh, that's a cool heavy attack too. And I don't even think I use heavy attacks so infrequently in Cult of the Land that I forget about them sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I did set them to a different button on my mouse to make it easier to use in the future, at least. And aw, thank you, Ellie. I do appreciate it so much. I'm glad you're having a good time. I pretty much only use heavy attacks whenever they're shielded, and I get annoyed when I have to. I'm like, I like to be fast and light of foot. And you do. You get a special badge because you're one of the first few people who have subscribed, so you get the Founder's Badge. That way everyone knows you're one of the OGs. And that's so feral scoped. I feel like that's a pretty common, like, a lot of people do prefer the full damage. I'm more a cautious player as far as that goes. Like, I like to go be fast and darty and get in and out of situations. And oh, thank you, Mama Loki. That genuinely, that means so much. Considering that Vintage is one of my inspirations to start streaming in the first place, that means a lot. Like, so much, a lot. Thank you. Now that looks interesting. We going down here, bud? You seem to be intrigued, and I am intrigued. You're walking down so carefully. Good boy. Let's see what's around here, shall we? Aw. Don't feel obligated to sub or anything. Always look after yourself first, Alora. But if you do, that's very much appreciated. Just make sure you only do it when you're in a time you can afford to. Sort of a ravine situation going on over here. Where are you? I hear you. You might be down below me. Okay, yeah. It's just a dead end down here. Oh, fair enough. If it's funds, then I cannot stop you and will not stop you. That is up to you. It's important to spend money on when you can on fun things. Only when you can. But good. It's always good to be careful with it, just in case something happens. Like, one never knows when exactly, the door guy is going to be able to come and replace your woodworking doors. Because it is bad. Like, the person who stayed here before us, before they left, they were very, very angry, and they took like a hammer to doors and like straight up shattered a lot of the wood. So they don't close properly. Like, they're there, they're functional, but they don't actually click shut, which is a bit of a problem with dogs. Yeah, it's something else. Thankfully, they're very, despite being big dogs, they are very respectable of like boundaries. They know that they're not supposed to go past the baby gates, and they don't. And we're sort of technically renting, not so much so anymore. Moth's mom actually bought this house, and there's a little like above garage apartment thing that she's letting us rent out at very, very affordable prices. And they are interior doors, thankfully. Our exterior doors completely fine. I don't know that I want to go down there. Nope, I'm not going down there. It's too dangerous for Gizmo. That's a mob pit down there. And it doesn't look like it particularly goes very deep. It's just a very big hole. Ugh, that's rough, Mama Loki. I'm sorry. Some people, it's hard to believe. It's like, I understand being upset, but to that degree? Come on now. There's no need for that. Okay, I think it's, yeah. Came from that way? Yeah. So we keep going this way. I just needed to reorient myself. And yeah, it's no problem at all, Luffy. I appreciate the concern. It's not a safety issue. The front door locks beautifully, not a problem. Front door, garage door, all of that works just fine. It's just interior doors. So, like, the office can only stifle so much puppy barking because the door doesn't fully shut. Stuff like that. Bedroom door doesn't shut. The only door that we have that actually shuts inside the house itself is the bathroom. But thankfully the bathroom door shuts, but that's also... Yeah. Uh-oh. Ow. Yeah, we're not going this way. Thank you, you're a smart boy. Thank you for not following me into that. Just watching me sink into the snow. And yeah, it's always rough when you have family members that you've got to be careful with like that, Loki. Or Loki. And yeah, exactly. It was supposed to get done. It was just one of those things that wound up getting pushed back because so much work had to be done with it. Unfortunately. I'm turning this off for a second. Still can't tell the difference. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, I can see it now. There we go. Puppy. All safe and sound. Yeah, leather boots might not be a bad idea. I would like to be able to walk through the icy areas without worrying about it. Just having a spare pair of leather on for that would be useful. definitely something I'm going to bring with me when we go on an expedition, because that's like the plan for the big 12-hour stream. There's going to be a whole lot of world exploration, just wandering, trying to collect as many different wood types as possible, getting saplings and all that stuff. Go as far as we can. But since we're just trying to find a cave, I was like, surely I won't need. You always need. You always do. And yes, 12-hour stream. Since I hit affiliate so quickly, and my birthday is March 23rd, I'm going to do a 12-hour like celebration birthday / affiliate celebration stream. It should be on March 23rd, assuming the door guy doesn't decide to come on March 23rd. But if we end up having to reschedule that, I will let you know in Discord. It's going to happen one way or another. It's just a matter of if it can happen that exact day. It should, hopefully. We have plans, but we'll see. It just depends, because we can't guarantee when he'll be able to come out there, you know. He'll give us a 2-day notice, though, so I'll be able to let you guys know in advance what days, even if it's not that day, that I will not be able to stream, because it might take him a couple of days to get it all done, just because it is so much woodwork and door stuff to change and put up new ones. It's going to take time. You know, for a second, that piece of tall grass looked like a creeper, and then I just did a full body flinch stop. And exactly, Luffy, you get it. Sometimes having plans to do something is the most certain way for that to be the day that they show up. It's like, the one day I can't do this is the day you're going to be here. Of course it is. Which is why I'm like, tentatively, it should be on my birthday. Hopefully it'll be on my birthday. We'll see. I don't think I've... Is this the village that I've been to before? It might be. Yeah, it is. I stole the potion thing. Yeah, I'm glad you don't have to live with him, at least, Mama Loki. Even if they only turn that anger out on, you know, inanimate objects, it's still scary to be around. Hey, if nothing else, we're getting more hay bales. And yes, exactly, this is the village I stumbled across when I was lost. When we were looking for the cave. Which I'm not going back to that cave, because we went down so deep and there was no diamonds or nothing. But I'll ring the bell for you guys since I found it. There we go. Bell time. Everyone go away. Oh, you guys probably heard that. Apologies. Cosmo's getting cranky. Yeah, that sounds about right, Luffy. That's always, it's like, why now? The one time we can't do it. Or if we're not there, like every other time it'd be fine. But now this is the one time. It really is just, it's like, as soon as you're like, yeah, this is the one time I can't, that's without fail going to be the time that they do. Without fail. Okay. No more hay bales? I don't think so. I got most of them last time. Okay. Get some more coal just because we are going to need it. Oh, that's an angry puppy. Apologies. He is throwing a tantrum. Lovely little boy. He's a very clear communicator. He lets you know when he is not pleased about something. Yeah, that sounds about right. He absolutely demands attention at, like, all times. He's very needy boy. We love him to death. Needy boy. He can be on your lap and you're actively petting him and he'll yell at you because you're not petting him with your other hand also. I mostly exaggerate, but that's only mostly. I find another cow, I will also kill it for leather. Hopefully we can get the leather we need for boots. No. I saw another cow this way, I thought. It might have been the sheep. But yes, he's a very needy little boy. Love him to death, but he is needy. Let's see. That's more cold and mountain, and we're avoiding it until we have leather boots. Just to make my life easier. If you run fast enough, I'll teleport before Gizmo can get hurt. You know what? Let's we're gonna wait and sleep here before we keep pressing on. Just because it's gonna take time to get down the mountain, and we might not be able to put our bed down so easily down there. And thank you for that hydrate, Lux. I want to make sure you drink some water. What do you have with you? It is important that you stay hydrated. I do not have more. Oh boy. Bunch of coal, and we do need more coal because we've burnt through so much of it just smelting things. Apologies said it's nothing fun, but coal is still useful. And eventually we're going to run out of all the fences and things that we can use to burn. I'll only get this one vein though, just because we do have a lot of it carried already. Are you wandering wandering traders are just stalking me at this point. How do they always find me out here? Why do I hear a wandering trader? Sir, this is not a safe place for you to be. I don't have any emeralds for you here. You don't have anything particularly useful anyway, but... Absolutely wild to me. I keep getting followed into caves. Okay, it's just coal. We'll go elsewhere then. He goes wherever he so pleases. He really does. You guys should have seen, if you weren't here last time, my first death was almost to those llamas. Like, it would have been absolutely mortifying. But there's a single, and I do mean a single zombie. Oh, thank you for the follow, H-Null. I really appreciate it. Anyway, there was a single zombie in a cave. I was just going to kill it, and then a wandering trader like spawns in front of me, goes invisible. I hit him instead of the zombie because he walks in front of me, and then the llamas get mad. And I appreciate that, H-Null. And yeah, exactly, Luffy. I don't normally kill the wandering traders either. It's like, I didn't even want... That time I just killed the llamas to make them stop attacking me. I don't even know if I did, honestly. I think I just ran. Because they were beating me up a little bit. The zombie was right there. They were spitting at me. It was rough. But I did take, admittedly, a couple of leads from wandering traders while I was getting animals led back and stuff. I didn't kill them. I just put them in boats. That is fair. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Nihon. Or would you prefer Bob? Also, apologies to the newcomers if you hear our puppy yelling in the background. He's being needy today. He wants to be pet, and his other mama is with him actively right now. He's still throwing a tantrum. He might have to go back and take another nap. Oh, that's unfortunate, Luffy. Absolutely understandable, though. If it gets that bad, you just kind of gotta do what you can to deal with the lag there. Okay, yay, that's enough leather. I can stop killing random cows. Make some leather boots. That way I have them for cold areas. So I'm tired of sinking into snow. Yeah, it's like at that point, there's nothing really you can do. They just have to go. They're causing problems. Man, all this searching for caves is definitely making me realize we're gonna have to go pretty far to get any new biomes and new woods and stuff, which isn't a bad thing. It gives us something to do on the 12-hour marathon stream. Because it's like, there's nothing but a bunch of biomes that we already have. You'd think I put on major, like, the massive biome things. No, I did not. We're just looking for a good cave. But hey, I do love a good adventure, so there's nothing wrong with that. You'll not hear me complaining about having an excuse to go further. I like wandering. And I know what coordinates to go back to get back to base, so it's all good. Doesn't matter overly much if I just wander off in one direction and keep going. Adventure. And thank you for putting Cosmo down for another nap moth. I appreciate it. He's being grumpy. It's puppy nap time again. The way he quieted down immediately, too. That's probably what he wanted. He's so fussy about only sleeping in his crate. Oh. A full toddler flop tantrum, huh? He will. We'll have to take pictures of it at some point and show you guys in the Discord. But like he'll just full flop on the floor and refuse to move if he gets to a certain point of tiredness. And he'll be like, You're gonna have to move me yourself. Okay, that doesn't look especially promising. What in the... That's a funky generation there. You telling me to go that way, universe? That looks like an arrow. I mean, who am I to deny a pointer like that, I suppose? We'll go this way. This is turning into a bit of a trek. I do have the saddle that I made with me. I'm gonna see if I can tame a horse. See if I can get a decent horse. How fast are you? Oh, you are slow, buddy. How about your friend? It's like you don't have any hearts. You seem to be faster. They really are. They're just like, go that way. I am playing in Java, HNL. Playing modded Java with like shaders and a few mods. Nothing crazy. Just a few. Yeah, let's go this way then. Not a bad horse. Alrighty. The good thing is I have a have enough acacia planks that I can just make a little fence and tie them to a post when need be. Oh, is that another village? Yep. Thank you, Lux. It's like, there's another village over here. I can just steal or, you know, appropriate a fence post over there then. Let's not fall into the water there. It'd be kind of hard to get out. Can I just say that I am so glad that horses can swim now? Do you know how obnoxious it is to get out off the horse and have to just lead them through the water? It was always so miserable. It made using horses early game, like, impossible. Yes, horses can swim now. It's beautiful. I've never been happier about an update, a part of an update in my life. It's part of the Mounts of Mayhem thing, I think. Which makes sense. It's like they might still be slow about swimming, but at least they can swim. Because getting forcefully ejected off your horse every time you hit the water was like, are you serious? Especially since horses can swim. Like, actually, not a problem at all. Right now we're doing a bit of world exploration because we finished up our village renovations early today. So we're trying to look for a good cave to go diamond hunting next time with the time that we have left. Just doing a bit of exploring, seeing what's around. Because we haven't gone super far on the siege yet. This is a fairly new Forever World. But yeah, never feel bad about asking questions. Always happy to answer. So right now we're just sort of exploring, trying to find a good cave. We've been having good luck finding caves, but bad luck finding any that go deep enough to really give diamonds. And that's kind of our next step in upgrades now that we've got full iron armor and everything. Need diamonds. We've not found a single one yet. Nothing too much in this village, so I'm just going to take their hay bales. I appreciate the food stores. And then I'm going to go get my horse and continue onwards. And if you've not heard this music before, since you've just dropped by, we've been listening to a combination of Avid MC and Musicals music, and they both are actually Minecraft content creators themselves. And they make really awesome songs. So we've got a playlist of their stuff playing in the background right now. Oh, there's a ruined nether portal over there. Let's go check that out. And yeah, we managed to find a cave that has deep slate. There was no diamonds. We were walking around, we got over a stack of iron, plenty. No diamonds, nothing. So we're trying to find another good cave entrance so we can get down deep and get deep slate, get diamonds, get everything we need. But a lot of the caves that we found so far have been like the little duds where you can go in a little bit, you can get some coal, maybe even a little bit of iron, and then they don't go any deeper than that. It's been a bit unfortunate. Not as unfortunate as literally getting struck by lightning last stream, but unfortunate all the same. Gizmo, I need you to sit. I don't want you to step on anything that'll hurt you. Get some obsidian. I could definitely use it later. Well, infinity's not a bad thing to have, but not really anything I need either. Thank you. Gizmo's important member of the channel here. There's a reason my profile picture has him included. Every series that he can be part of, he's gonna be part of. And his little armadillo armor to keep him safe. Alright. We've got a few other, just the standard forest brown wolves back in the village that we live in. But I'm leaving them there as, you know, quote unquote guards to keep the village safe. Lore wise, we're trying to get more wolves and make sure that everyone stays safe there. Just more water. There's a lot of cherry biomes here, which I will never complain about. But, ooh, mayhaps that could be promising. What's over here? I want to see. Oh yeah, that's looking like it might be promising. Let's get you over here, horsey. And oh, Avid Harpy Express. That's fun. That's so fun. I think I was there for that stream. It was such a blast. Oh, hello, spider. If we start getting deep, I'm going to turn the minimap off. Just because I don't like to have it open while I'm mining to tell me where all the cave stuff is. But for now, just while I'm still more on the surface level, I'm going to leave it. Just in case I end up having to leave this and it not being as good of a cave as we thought. So then we just have to redo everything. Absolutely gorgeous little ball down here. Just copper, don't really need that. Now, is there anywhere I can go deeper, or is this just... Looks like it might just be another ravine. We've got a lot of those formations where it's just ravines and not so much actual sprawling cave systems. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's wiggle our way down here a little bit. No, yeah. Maybe? It might be something. It goes down pretty deep. But I need to, like, block off that lava first before I can do anything. Let's wait for that to go down. Come over here, puppy. Gotta wait for the lava to go away. Because otherwise that is not safe to go down. That's one trip, slip, and fall away from us both going kersplat and losing everything. Yeah. Gizmo, get away from the lava. I know you're in the water right now, so you're not burning, but stay safe. His tail is straight. He's all good right now. All good, all healthy. But that is a perfectly straight little tail. I'm just like, ooh. I've had too many wolves just jump straight into lava to not be exceedingly cautious around lava with dogs. They can be a bit clumsy. They're pathing around lava. Not good. If it wasn't for the cobblestone right there, he would have just been swimming in it. And that cobblestone's only there because the water's there. Exactly. The cuter the puppy, the less brain cells. You know what? I really don't like the looks of going down here with you, bud. I think we might build another one of those little de facto bases here. Just a little temporary hole in the wall. Because that does look promising. It looks like there could be stuff down there. It's so deep. But I do not want to try to make sure a puppy survives a fall that steep. Let's get this iron here. Just fill that in. Crafting table. Furnace. Make a door. Alright, Gizmo, come here. Get in here. Put my bed in here. Just not cheese. Can you tell that I'm getting hungry? Dig up a level so that I don't bonk my head constantly. Okay. And this is why we bring extra stuff for tools. Okay, come here, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Come here, come here, come here. Come on. You're gonna make me lead you, aren't you? Okay. Hold on. Come here, puppy. Yes, wow. Let me scooch around you. And welcome back, Alora. Glad you got your food. And hey, the fact that you managed to get pretty close to the expected cook time with distractions, I'd say that's a win in and of itself. Gizmo, inside. Inside. Thank you. Get on the bed. Stay here. Okay. Not gonna need my leather boots while I'm down there. Not gonna need this stuff either, because that's just like, you know, extra little bits and bobs. Leave my pundle free for assorted things down there. The good news is we've got plenty for food if this cave does end up being fruitful. I don't need more than a stack of coal. Let's... Yes, exactly. Beating the cook time. We'd love to see it. Leave the door. I don't need that. Cobblestone is useful. I don't need leads. I hear a child. I'm not gonna need my boat. And completely understandable, Laura. Gotta let it cool down before you go eating it, otherwise you'll burn yourself. But hey, we'll look forward to seeing the pictures in the Discord. Okay. Now I've got my stuff. Nothing I will be too torn up about losing other than like the stack of coal. You know what? I'm actually just gonna make a new shield now. And leave the one that has like one whole durability on it here. Because last time having my shield break on me mid-thing got me into some trouble. Let's see what's down here, shall we? Good luck with your lunch, Lux. See ya! Thank you very much for stopping by. You were here so long. I really appreciate it. Oh, look at that. It goes straight down the deep slate. Yeah, this is definitely a better cave for trying to find diamonds in. This goes deep. Might be a bit dangerous. Oh, goodness me. There's so much lava down here. Okay. I think... Do not appreciate the enchanted armor there, but we're good. Oh no, Ellie! I hope dance goes well if you do end up going, but I would not blame you if you need to take a break. Ooh, all this stuff. Yay. It is so dark down here. I heard that. Where are you? There you are. This is definitely going to be a good place for finding diamonds, hopefully. If we're lucky. Oh no, yeah, that last rehearsal, that's important. I hope it goes well then. And definitely take as much of a rest and break as you can beforehand. And hey, nothing wrong with that, H-Null. Sometimes you're understimulated and you need to do a bunch of things at once. I get like that sometimes. Like, there are times when I pull up, like, 3-4 streams at a time and I'm actually listening to all of them. It's like I need things to be happening around me right now and they are not. All that. I don't think it goes any deeper, actually. That's so unfortunate. At the very least, we're going to be able to get lots of deep slate, which was kind of one of our objectives for the village itself. So that's nice. But we went out here looking for a good cave, and we did not find it. It's just a very deep hole. Unfortunate. Because I don't think there's anywhere else we can go that we haven't gone. So this is just going to turn into a deep slate and tough excavating sort of thing. I do love tough, though. Tough bricks look so nice. And oh no, Ellie, that does sound exhausting. And I'm wishing you the best of luck. Can we get some bloody salutes for Ellie? Because that is going through. They are going through it. She's gonna need all the luck she can get. This means it takes so long to eat the bread. There you go. We're so real for that, Ellie. It's gonna be rough. But we believe in you. You can get through this. And then afterwards, you will most definitely need to get some rest. And I was so certain that this was going to be a good cave too, and then it's like, wow, it goes straight down into deep slate, and then it just doesn't go any further, which is unfortunate. I don't know what the cave generation in this world is up, like what's up with it, but it's funky. And that is so real, Ellie. Honestly, you should if you're going to be that tired. Taking a break when you can is very important. And if you have to go to school already exhausted, then, well, you're not really gonna retain much that you learn. You're gonna be too tired to remember any of it. Okay. Let's just get deep slate now, I suppose. Oh yeah, then if you're just reviewing tests especially, there's no need to miss out on the sleep you need after that. Especially not if you did at least relatively well on the test. It's digging up the deep slate, digging up the deep slate. It paid off. And have a good one, H&L. I hope you have a good day. We found diamonds! Just by pure coincidence. Oh yeah, don't worry, we're getting more. I just had to make a new pickaxe because mine broke. No diamonds left behind. Oh, this is a good diamond thing too. 5 whole diamonds. Nice. We love to see it. Well, let's just keep clearing out this deep slate, shall we? We need it for a build anyway. Wanna spruce up those villager houses. see you, H-No. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate the follow. I'm glad you had fun. And Laura, there should be a chef's kitchen. Ah, yeah, you're good, dude. I will let you know after the ads finish rolling. Get a couple more stacks, I think. And then we can... Well, I should probably do more just because it's bricks. And hey, maybe we'll get lucky and find more diamonds. Who knows? Hello, Flurbenschmau. It's good to see you again. You freed from ad jail yet, Alora? Yippee, ads over. Okay, so there is a channel in the Discord under like the community channels tab. It should be called Chef's Kitchen, and any food related pictures can go right there. There's also a miscellaneous images thing if you're ever unsure where an image related picture might go, like memes and such, you can post them there. So Flob, since you've just came in, we got most of our village building done today. We've been searching for, you know, any sort of decent cave so we can try to find diamonds. And we have not found a decent cave. We found a hole in the ground. We do need deep slate for, recipe book. Yeah, that makes sense. Sorry about that. I forgot. I think I bounced between which one I wanted to name it. You can definitely post it there. Sorry, Laura. But yeah, we found a hole in the ground. We're getting deep slate, so we can use it to make deep slate bricks for the village. But we did find some diamonds underneath that deep slate. So hey, 5 whole diamonds to our name now. That's more diamonds than we had before, which were literally none. Just gonna kind of dig down a little bit, get a couple more stacks, you know, or maybe a few more stacks of deep slate. Yeah, maybe one more. Enjoy your food, Alora. Okay. Get the one last stack, so we have 5. Or until my pickaxe breaks, even. And then after that, we're gonna keep adventuring and try to find an actual cave. comes at the end of the... Love this song. Antidote's such a pretty song. They really are. Avid and Musi makes such gorgeous music every single time. It never fails. All right, let's get that sorted. All right, everybody, we're gonna get up there, get out of here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I feel that. Autocorrect does not like Avid for whatever reason. Not a fan of that. Uh-oh. There we go. Get me out of there. Okay, put you in here. Get my boat, get my lead. Yippee, no more coffee smell. We love that for you. As much as it's not a bad smell, it's still annoying to just constantly be smelling things. It's like, well. Okay. Really no use for a single acacia plank, so I'll leave that there too. Let's go to CP. And then we will keep looking. For an actual cave that goes somewhere. Turn the minimap back on. Getting very unlucky. But them's the breaks sometimes. We continue onward. We go. Woo! Reaper, time to go. We do not seem to be followed, so that's good. Swim across here. Tis a bit slow, but hey, at least they can swim. I will never complain about how slow horses are in the water, considering that they used to not be able to get in at all. I love that update. It's so important quality of life wise. Having to dismount your horse and then lead them across water is such a pain. Just keep finding these craters, but no like proper caves. It's very strange. cave generation in this world is odd. But we remain strong and dedicated. We will find it. We'll find it eventually. We'll find a good cave. I believe. We've gone so far, though. Like, to give you guys an idea of just how far we've gone, our base is like, you see those coordinates underneath the minimap? Our base is like 180 x by like negative 120 y. We've traveled diagonally like 2,000, upwards of 2,000 blocks, and we have not found any good caves. Or any different biomes for that matter. Like, just the stuff that's around us, which is very odd. We're gonna have to go on an Odyssean quest on the 12-hour birthday stream to find all the different wood types that we can. Just keep going in one direction and don't stop. Oh my god, we found more acacia. Looks like there's another ruined nether portal over there. We can go there first. And everyone remember to hydrate if you can. Not a problem at all, Ellie. I hope you have a good time, or, you know, as good of a time as you can at your rehearsal. And make sure you definitely rest afterwards. Very much appreciate you being here for so long. I guess I'll sit here for a sec while I go grab this real quick. More obsidian. Take that. I can eat this first. I can put a lodestone away. Yeah, I think that's like a potions ingredient. I can't actually eat that. Okay. Which means I may end up discarding it at some point, but you know. For now, it can stay. This is such a sprawling world. It's like a really gorgeous seed. Oh, there's a jungle! It's a new biome, guys. We haven't found a jungle yet. And there's some bamboo over there. That's exciting. Might be able to find a lush cave, even. That just looks like another little shallow ravine. Okay, nice. Just a beach, not a desert. That's what I expected. But there's turtles over there. Hello, little turtles. Honestly, I am going to hitch my horse here. Because I know that riding trying to get through a jungle on a horse is a nightmare. You're gonna suffocate yourself 99% of the time. It's just miserable. I'm going to make a quick note of this location so I don't forget where our first ever horse is. Give me just a moment, sorry. Horse. Guess we cannot leave this buddy behind. They've taken us so far, and they'll take us back home so much faster. Alrighty, there we go. Got that jotted down in my notes. Let's venture into the jungle just a little bit, at least. We might as well, right? Need to gather some wood, because we don't have any at the moment to use for crafting things. And also, I would like some jungle saplings. So let's chop down some of these little guys and let them decay. That's an oak tree on the border. Here we go. Gather up some seeds while we wait too, just in case we come across any parrots, because that would be fun. Get some parrots for the village also. Here we are. So pretty here. Get some cocoa beans so we can make more. Just a couple. Jungle saplings. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be resting. With the rain and everything, not a good idea to stay up. Sound of those vines breaking sometimes is so jarring. Like, you don't need to be so aggressive with it. There we go. Get some sleep. Now let us press onward. I'm going to break this singular piece of bamboo up here. So we can get more in the future. Tea of seeds. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some watermelons also. Parrots, watermelons, just anything new would be fun. Getting to add more things, bring more to the village. Come on, Gizmo, get in the boat. We gotta go. Well, thank you for following, said Scully. I really appreciate it. No! My boat. Here. All right, let's keep jungle exploring. Maybe we'll get lucky. Find watermelon, parrots, something. Oh, watermelons. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Well, thank you for following, Supernova. Really appreciate it. Welcome on in. Aw, thank you. That really means a lot. I was working hard on that stuff before I even started streaming, so I'm glad it paid off a little bit and that you're enjoying it. Right now, we are currently searching for a cave in which we can find diamonds. We do have 5. We just found 5 in like this pit that went down to deep slate level. We were just collecting deep slate for a build. Oh no. And happened across a little vein. But we've yet to find a really good cave to really sink our teeth into so far. The only one we did find had a bunch of iron, no diamonds, despite going down to deep slate. So we're just sort of exploring the world, seeing what we can find, looking for a good cave at the moment. Because we've done most of our village building that we could at the moment. So we do have deep slate now, a whole bunch of it. So there's at least that. Considering that tomorrow's stream is so late, I may end up actually like doubling back, going to base, dropping off what we have, just because this way seems to be very oceanic. Islands. I'm glad we have jungle stuff. But it doesn't seem to really go anywhere. We might want to pick a different direction to go in. Actually, that feels like it's probably a smart idea. And yes, exactly, said Scully. It really is. Like, I kept gathering so much resources for the village build stuff. And it's like, I went through, what, 13 stacks of, more than 13 stacks of stone brick. 11 stacks of cherry logs. You know what, let's be quick about looting this and just going, shall we? Anything? A golden apple. We'll take that. Everything else, we gotta go. Okay. Not really finding anything especially useful there. Actually, I think we need to go. Oh! Oh, we found a cockatiel! Birds are so greedy. Come on. So many seeds. Absolutely nothing. Come on. Don't you want to be my friend? I would love to have a parrot. Where did you go? There you are. Still nada. And yes, different colored wolf armor is going to be so nice whenever they do hopefully add it. Like, I do like the armadillo armor just because it's pink, and I do think it's really cute, but generally being able to do different armors like you can with the collars, being able to dye it would be so, so nice. You are following me around. You clearly want to be my friend. You're just making me work for it, huh? Alright, where'd you go? I want to get this bird before we end the stream. So unfortunately, you did come in a bit late. We normally stream later in the day. And this is one of my early morning days. So I'll be ending pretty soon. But I stream almost daily. I say almost because obviously there are days when I can't. But generally, if I don't have anything else going on, I'm going to stream that day. Oh, you can dye dog armor? I had no idea. I've never actually tried, apparently. Fair enough. You can? That is so awesome. It's like I don't normally end up using wolf armor, so I had no idea. Ooh, yeah. Doing it in crafting. Makes sense. I don't know which one of you has had most of the seeds. I'm just gonna keep feeding seeds to one of you until one of you decides to be my friend. Yeah. Okay. Well, that works. Can we get two? Oh yeah. The greed. The greed paid off. Okay, let me scooch on over to this beach. So I think this is actually where we left our horse. We left our horse somewhere in the vicinity of a beach. I haven't saved, it's all good. Thank you very much, Fleur, for that information, by the way. That is so cool. Yeah, I think it's a different Z-axis, but it's like 3,000 or so. Alrighty. Well, you know what? I'd say we're at a good spot to stop stream here. We've got some new birdie friends. We're exploring the jungle. We've got a horse that we've got to get back to, and I'll probably get back to the village off screen next time so we can set off in a different direction in search of a different cave for diamonds. Just because there's nothing but islands out this way, and we need to go a different direction. But I hope you guys have had fun, and then I'll get you on the Be Right Back screen, and we'll raid out. Oh, thank you so much for following Lone Star right at the end. I very much appreciate that. Here's the raid message for those of you who don't have the emotes, aren't subscribed, and here is the message for those of you who are. Make sure you copy and paste that as I get our raid set up here. Alrighty, and since I don't normally get the chance to do this, I'm going to raid into Pyroscythe. Be warned that he is like he does use some strong language. He's Australian, but he's almost never going to be live when I'm live. So now that I have the opportunity to, I want to send you guys his way since he's already had to stay up so late. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun.